I recently read the book Ask Gary Vee, One Entrepreneur's Take on Leadership, Social Media, and Self-Awareness by author Gary Vaynerchuk. I read this book from the lens of a new entrepreneur, looking for the themes and the principles to become a successful entrepreneur. I believe Gary's core message is hustle combined with self-awareness. Self-awareness starts with knowing what big, audacious goal drives you. Gary has a goal of owning the New York Jets one day, and he'll have to be a billionaire to do so. Some would say that's a pretty unrealistic goal. It's a big dream. There's no point of thinking about that. But it gets him up every day. It drives him. It kind of goes back to that line, it's not what a goal is, it's what a goal does. And for him, that big goal allows him to be patient, to play the long game, to not get caught up in the petty stuff. And it allows him to overcome short-term struggles. He says, when you have a big picture, a North Star, a truly long-term vision, something interesting happens. You stop stressing the dumb little shit day in and day out because you're playing the big game. Big, audacious goals are different for everyone. The idea is to have the self-awareness to know what will light a fire inside of you, to move past the petty stuff, and to keep you in the game for the long haul. The next level of self-awareness comes from recognizing what strengths you can truly leverage for massive returns, and what things you think you're good at and that you should be doing, but you should really stop. We may be great at selling, but mediocre at design, but we mistakenly think we're a pretty damn good designer, when really, it could be done much better by someone else. Sometimes we can have the awareness to notice this ourselves, but Gary suggests that we ask the people around us, the people that know us best, and ask them, what am I good at and what am I bad at? Make it safe for them to give you helpful answers. You could gather them around and say, I know you're going to say stuff that could otherwise ruin our friendship, but I'm giving you a free pass, and I'm hoping your honesty will lead to my eventual success. The second major theme that I gathered from Gary's book when it comes to successful entrepreneurship is hustle. Gary says that hustle is squeezing every last bit of juice out of your day. It's putting all your effort into achieving the goal at hand. It's making every minute count. Every single minute. It's providing 51% of the value to every exchange you're engaging in. Gary says that when I'm not in a meeting or writing or taking care of business, I'm hustling for depth with my community. I'm favoriting posts, I'm leaving notes, I'm replying, I'm saying hello. I try to catch your little moments and let you know that I noticed. And lastly, hustle's about asking tough questions. Gary says that look at your level of hustle and evaluate it. Ask yourself, am I working as hard as I could? Am I doing great work? If you work for yourself and the answer is no, think long and hard about the business you have started or the consulting work you're doing. Hustle, it doesn't guarantee you will succeed. Plenty of hardworking people don't. But it will guarantee you won't ever torture yourself with thoughts of should've, would've, or could've. My take-home message from Gary's book that if you're really serious about this entrepreneurship thing, you need to make every minute of your working day about hustling to provide value for others and to be self-aware enough to know what is the best use of your energies. Hone your hustle and maximize your self-awareness, and you will earn your freedom, the ultimate goal of entrepreneurship.